15th of May 2050, 7 p.m. Dhamma at Buddhist Society of Victoria in Melbourne. I came from Myanmar. I am one of the Buddhist monks. I have been teaching meditation in our country for over 13 years as a monk. I also go to Malaysia and Singapore for Dhamma talk or meditation retreat every year. About 1 month in a year, I go to Singapore and Malaysia for meditation retreats in English. I also go to Vietnam for meditation retreat. I have been helping the experienced meditators in Myanmar to develop their practice. Most of my teachings are about right understanding, concerned with meditation or mindfulness and detachment. My teachings focus on the wisdom. Now we will meditate about 1 hour and then you can ask any question. Close the eyes gently. Relax the whole body and mind. Keep upright our head and body. Always lift up our body weight. Don't let it heavy down on the ground. Keep straight our head and the whole body. Don't let our head bow down. When we are sitting meditation, our body posture is very important. We should try our body and mind to be using only or as it should be. We should not use our life or body and mind as we like. With the idea of my life, my body, my mind, we are always using our body and mind. We should be careful not to forget the truth, which is not something, not someone. No I, no you, not mine, not yours. In our daily life as a lay person, we are always using the idea of something or someone, or I or you, mine or yours. We dare not lose using the idea of something or someone or I or you, mine or yours. This is because of a strong attachment to these ideas. Trying to meditate without the idea of something or someone. We should not meditate for only oneself. Meditation is for all, for each one. We should meditate with this right understanding. The original truth is just ever new impermanent nature, which is not something, not someone, no I, no you, not mine, not yours. We should meditate and do everything with this right understanding. We should meditate in all posture, including sitting meditation. Trying to meditate as it should be, doing only, experiencing only, knowing only. We should not meditate as we like. We should not meditate as we understand. We should not meditate as we are used to. Trying to meditate without attachment. Most of us are used to meditate with attachment on something or someone. Desire to meditate like this or like that is attachment. Desire to meditate this place or that place is also attachment. Desire to meditate this time or that time is also attachment. We should be able to meditate by using any method, anytime and anywhere. My teaching is doing only without attachment. Keep on practicing meditation and also trying to detach from the idea of something or someone. Don't do it forcefully. Let it be naturally. If we are doing as we like, there will be no harmony among us, and then there will also be dispute or problems between each other. Lift up our body weight. Lift up our hand and legs also. Don't press it down on the ground. The practice of meditation is mostly concerned with the mind. We should be mindful with detachment. Detached from oneself or ourselves. Detached from each of the pleasant actions. All our physical, verbal and mental actions must be detached. The truth is just cause and effect of ever-new impermanent nature. No one is teaching and no one is learning. Just the cause of doing good deeds and effect of good results are happening. If we are strongly attached to our daily activities of a lay person, we cannot meditate. By sitting meditation without moving, we should try to detach from our daily activities. The more we attach to our normal job, the more difficult our practice will be. The present condition of difficulty or easiness is not to attach. Keep on practicing meditation. We should try to be doing only without attachment on anyone, any method, anytime, anywhere, and any condition or situation. The second step is to be mindful on our normal breathing. Focus on our own normal breath. This practice intends to detach from the six senses outside. If we are not mindful on the breath, the mind will be busy with the object outside. All six senses or objects are to use only, not to attach as something or mine. attachment on the object or sense can cause the mind to be unstable and impure. Focus on our own breath and trying to detach from the sense and object outside. This is the practice of concentration. If the mind is unstable, there will be a lot of desire. Try it by yourself. Try hard. We can focus on the most evident one. If there is pain, just focus on that pain. If the mind is unstable, just focus on that mind. Be free. Don't grasp on something or someone. Try to do it naturally. Be careful not to think about something or someone. Trying to be doing only without any attachment. We are able to attach on something or someone. We should be able to detach from something or someone also. Keep straight our head and body. Lift up our body weight. Don't let it heavy down on the ground. Try to be mindful on the most evident one, which is now happening in our body or mind. Each of the action of mindfulness should be doing only, without attachment on something or someone. The third step is to focus on the natural action or happening. This practice intends to abandon our deliberate action. If we cannot abandon our intentional action, we cannot understand the original truth, which is ever new impermanent nature. Each of our actions is necessary to do and to abandon. By doing many things, we develop our ability. By letting go of these actions, we develop the ability to abandon. When we need to do something, we have to use the ability to do. When we lose something, we have to use the ability to abandon. If we do not lose our belongings, there will be problems in the mind when we lose our belongings. If we do not lose our life, we will be afraid of our death. We should be able to lose everything and everyone. Ability to lose or abandon everything or everyone or every action is more important than the ability to do. Let go of all our normal actions and trying to find out the original truth of ever new impermanent nature. Be mindful on our normal breath. Stop doing breathing in and out deliberately. Try to abandon all our normal action and focus on our natural happening and action. The truth is not something, not someone, no I, no you, not mine, not yours. Just ever new impermanent nature is happening in nature. Many people can never sit meditation if they cannot abandon their normal action. Therefore, many people should meditate in sitting position in order to detach from their normal action. The mind can never be stable and pure if it cannot lose the object or sense outside. By focusing within us or our normal breathing, the mind should detach from the sixth sense or object. The mind can never understand the original truth with its impermanent nature if it cannot abandon its action. In order to understand the action and happening of impermanent nature, the mind should abandon its normal action. The last step is to detach from the past, present and future. The time we use is just created truth, which has limit. One second, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 1 life, which all has limits. The real time or original truth has no limit. Trying to accept the true pleasant moment and then trying to detach from the limited time. Don't dwell on the past, don't dream of the future. Don't think the present time, present action and present happening are also real. If we are students, we must study our lesson, but we should not attach to ourselves, to our action, and to our experience. We should try to be doing only, knowing only, experience only, with detachment or without attachment. All the created truths are to use only, not to reject and attach. The original truth, impermanent nature is not something, not someone, not one time and not one place. To understand the original truth, we must be able to detach from each person, each thing, and each time and each place. The truth is just impermanent nature, not the one person, not the one thing, not the one time, and also not the one place. We can use everything, but we should not attach to these things. We can deal with everyone, but we should not attach to each one. We can use every time, past, present and future, but we should not attach to the time. We can go or stay anywhere. We should not attach to the place. This practice is the solution to the problems of ignorance and attachment. We all have to suffer because of our own ignorance and attachment. I use this teaching to change from ignorance and attachment to right understanding and detachment. Teaching is over now. Let's share our merits. May all merits we have done till now be dedicated to all sentient beings. May all beings rejoice and share in our merits. Sadhu.